There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter, he seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up any balls that make it through that defensive line. And what's more, he can often turn those interceptions into lethal counter-attacks too.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Goretzka. Goretzka eyeing that space. Davis looking to get on the end of this. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cuts it out. Goes direct to the front line. Out to the left it goes. Davis has a pop! Danger averted for now. Goretzka, and that's sprayed out wide. Big chance! It's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Done very well to intervene. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Gets up to head it! There are a few waiting for it. Great challenge, time to perfection. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Kimmich. Goretzka. Played into space out wide. Davis delivers. Strong punch. Has a goal! One way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Kane. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, that is asking for... It's Kane! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets! And they're at it again, in double quick time.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Kane. Out to the right. Back in once more. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, great ball! Attempts to play it through. Drilled in low. He's going after it. Davis. Kimmich floats one over. Played into the middle. Oh, managed to get it all. He'll have a go. Disappointing finish in the end.
Kimmich put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And it's Kane. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Kimmich gets it back. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He gets past his man. Tries the cross. Can he deliver? Goretzka. Kimmich plays a clever pass. Tries to get it clear. Plays it back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
There's a long ball. Now it's Kane. Kane plays it out to the flank. Oh, that's nice. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that's been levered clear. And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, good take in a good area. Kane. It's broken loose. And it's Goretzka. He'll hit it. A reprieve. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Turns and goes back. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now a chance to break. Deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through. Berlin were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Gets good distance on it. And it's got through. He's had a goal! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. He could be in here. Kane looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Real chance! And yes, it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Chance to shoot! Davis drills one in. Defend and the finish! defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's played forward. Here's the through ball. And the counter is on. Kane. Berlin have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Forward it goes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Goretzka deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. Goretzka has a pop! Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Goretzka. And it's Davis. Aarons. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Kane. Pings it out wide. Davis could try cutting inside here.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Kane. Going through. Going for goal! This could fall anywhere! And he's there to hoof it away. Goretzka. Played into space out wide. Massive leap! And it wasn't a great header in the end. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. All the way back and they start again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, they can break here. And help's available out wide. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And time is up. Oh, great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, I thought about the opposition here. Goretzka! Crosses another chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Kane. Good take, has a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets across, he's had a shot! It's there! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Frankfurt take the early advantage. Gnabry. He's had a go! Sticks it away!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Kane. Away from immediate danger. Gnabry shoots! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Good ball, it's found its target. Davis fires it in low. Just brushed off the ball there. And he just whacks it away. That'll be a throw-in. Kimmich floats one over.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Mario Götze. Götze clips one through. Corner. And it's hoisted clear. He's gone for it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Shapes to shoot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Gnabry gets it back. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Goretzka. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hit into the middle. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was a
big chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Forward pass. And it's Gnabry. Tries to get it clear. Hoists it forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Goretzka looks to dink one in. Looking for space out wide. Toure tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward.
Tah simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Tries a shot! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage it.
It's Kane! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Kane really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Knocks it away. And it's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kane. Davis. Can he deliver? Here it is now. Oh, shooting chance! And he heaves it forward. How about a shot? And here's Gnabry. Over to the left. Battles to win it back. And the counter is on. Davis, going for goal! And that has been clubbed away. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That's a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's good distance on it. Frankfurt have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. He's got away. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Oh, good interception. Kimmich. Chance to shoot. Comes it out wide. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now, Goretzka! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's been taken straight back. Ulreich gets it upfield. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Gnabry. Hits one! We can get that clear. Gnabry! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the counter. Gnabry. Kane. And now they can launch a counter. Batshuayi. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Nicely measured pass. Gnabry! Should have put that one away.
Gnabry just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Keeps everyone guessing. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gnabry! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gets it, and now what? Chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry. Gnabry! Oh, extraordinary. Hit long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, real danger here, and the shot! And that's off target. Tries to get it forward quickly. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. We are in this super stadium for a super club. Truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century. Kane! And the ball's come out. Plays it back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now it's Kane. Kane is fouled. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Going for goal! Oh, wow!
Talking about a captain taking control and casting his influence on a game, you really can't do it any better. It was a majestic finish to light up the opening to this contest. The tone's been set. More of the same, please.
Oh, that is a bit special. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He goes long. And it's hoisted clear. Knocks it away. And it's been taken straight back. Played into the middle. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Philip. Defenders on the back foot. Goes long. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Freiburg seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Played into space out wide. Davis has a hit. Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cuts it out. Freiburg come into this game on a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Goretzka, and here's the chance to counter. Gets the better of his man. He's had a look. He's in. He's had a go. And more and more and more. And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Davis. Has a pop! Great football, shot and save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Cleared away. Davis. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Goretzka takes control of it and he's on the move. Crosses in a low one. Tries to get it clear.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Timely intervention. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And here's Kane. Ginter battles to win it back. Has gone out. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Gnabry. Drilled in low. And that's a throw-in. And that has been clubbed away. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. That's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Davis. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. Got a sight of goal here. It's one! They've scored! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So now the difference is 3. Philip. Foot in. And it's half-time here.
OK, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry, out to the right. Gnabry! And that's been levered clear. Guerrero has slid it through. There are a few waiting for it. Turns and goes back. It has got through to him. Philip, a real chance to break. Gets wrestled off the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
And here's Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Goretzka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hoists it forward. Philip. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Gnabry, and he's cut it out. Ginter. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. He's still going. Where to next? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Davis can get it clear. Room for a shot. Goretzka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kane, cut out in the nick of time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gnabry. Oh, real chance! Good clearance and very necessary.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And that has been cleared. Goretzka. Goretzka. It's Goretzka! Davis. Philip. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's where he wants it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goretzka. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ball's out on the left now. He's dealt with that well. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Tries to get it clear. It's a goal kick. Just brushed off the ball there. And now they can launch a counter. Played out to the right. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. His body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Chance to shoot. Keeper sends it forward. Guerrero. Shot at goal! Oh, outstanding save. And that's been levered clear. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Kimmich. And time time is up. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It was a very good day. Played in the right spirit with a fitting...
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. The stands here bedecked in the Bianco Celesti of Lazio. A very, very different crowd to that of their cohabitants. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Vecino. Romagnoli drives it forward. Goretzka. And it's Davis. Guendouzi. Plays it out to the flank. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gets the better of his man. Ball's out on the left now. Out for a throw. He's left his man. Driving on, a real charge here. Gets it into the middle. Davis is there, and he can get that clear. Now surely has a pop! Goretzka with the clearance, and he has been fouled there. Hoists it forward. Neither side yet able to find the net. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on...
Oh, real danger here! And it's Vecino. Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. And here's Kane. Davis. And that has been cleared. Hoists it high. Here comes another cross. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Hoists it forward. A heavy challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's had a goal! And the keeper barely had to move.
Look, that makes it easier for the keeper when he doesn't even have to move his feet.
He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's through the middle. So was it or wasn't it? Well, you be the judge, but he did look very willing to go down.
Well, it looked like a dive to me, too. The theatrics were a poor attempt to convince, weren't they?
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Romagnoli drives it forward. Timely intervention. Goretzka. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Vecino. Decent progress down the left. Going through. And it's Vecino. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hit into the middle. Keeper's ball. Guendouzi. Chance to shoot. Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well read, he's sorted that out. And that has been clubbed away. He's got options out wide. He's in space and looking for options. And he's onside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets away from his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Good clearance and very necessary. Cleared away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Has a pop! It's come back out!
Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot. And he was so quick to respond to that, it almost made it count. Great opportunity.
And here's Kane. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Here it comes. He gets past his man. Can he find a finish now? And shoots! In it goes! And again they hit the front. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gets it back. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Romagnoli. Just about up to the hour now. Going through. Goes for the cross. Now it's Kane. And now the breakaway. Danger averted for now. It's a throw in. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Away from immediate danger. And he's there to hoof it away. Decent looking ball.
Lazio are definitely going about this the right way.
Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
forward. What does he try from here? And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
He just whacks it away. Ball through needs to be good here. He's got away. Vecino. That intervention was very necessary.
Lazio are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Has it out wide now. In with a header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another. Lazio are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Forward it goes. Kane. Davis. With a delicate ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's been levered clear. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And here's Kane. Kane is flagged offside. Gets it upfield. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Turns and goes back. Shot at goal! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. And that's it. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.